Oh man, it looks like the Decepticons got to that car. Oh, it's the 107th happiest place on Earth. It is crowded at Busch Gardens. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. Look at that. Look at this. Look at this. Happy Sunday, everybody. There's Mary and Jesse. They're both back there in shadows. We are at Busch Gardens for the Food and Wine Festival. If you've never seen us before at Busch Gardens, we don't come here often, and we have no idea where we're going most of the time, so this should be an adventure today. We're here to see Pentatonix because somebody wanted to see them. Not saying anything now, but there's tons of teenage girls that are here to see Pentatonix also. I couldn't tell you a single Pentatonix song, so today is a complete blank slate for us. Take a good look at this map, because I honestly can never remember a single place at this. So, we're entering Food and Wine, concerts at 6 p.m, festival starting at 12 p.m. It's after 12. Here's the sign. Where do we go? I have no idea. I can tell you that people already gave me crap coming in the place because of my Orlando City shirt. And if you don't know and you're from out of state, Orlando and Tampa have a big rivalry all the time. And I got called out for wearing an Orlando shirt twice already. What are you gonna do? I'm repping O-Town today. That's the way it goes, folks. We wanted to look for VIP upgrade packages so that we would have preferred seating. Those are sold out today as well. And it's about 90 degrees outside. This is Busch Gardens' first Food and Wine Fest. They've not had this before. This is like put together, I guess basically to compete with like Epcot and their Flower and Garden or their Food and Wine, kind of putting everything together. They've got topiaries, they've got concerts, and they've got food and wine. And the packages I think are better than what you would get at Disney parks for at least eating samples and stuff. So they have like a 5 food, 5 drink sample, or 10 drink sample, or 10 food sample, all kinds of good stuff. As you hear, the paparazzi and these topiaries are taking our pictures. These are the various plants that these topiaries are made out of. So that's interesting, you know. Oh, this thing is pretty cool. Who wouldn't want one of these in front of their house? And this is what this is made out of. 25,000 individual plants. That's impressive. And this is where you can buy your upgrade packages for food and wine. And we're buying this food and wine sampler, which is 5 samples of wine or beer and 5 samples of food for $42.99. Seems crazy expensive, but the food samples themselves are about $6 a piece. So you're getting it at a considerable discount by buying the sampler. So here's how they have the stands set up. You have Savory Tavern, it's #1. They give you the booklet when you come in with all the corresponding different stands. One thing that's a little crazy is that they don't tell you up front here, at least that I could see. Oh, there it is. What exactly they're serving here. So they have braised lamb, passion fruit flan, wine, and a couple different beers. So you can see the different prices here. Braised lamb, $6.75. Coconut shrimp, $5.50. So if I bought 5 of these, I'd be over 25 bucks, you know, $27.50. And I'm sure the beer, you see the beer's $8 a piece. You know, you can't really beat it. 5 of those is $40 already, and it's $42 for the package. So most of the stuff is taking place in here in this walkway, which if you go back videos ago, Christmas time, this is kind of their Christmas town, but instead of it being Christmas town, now it's like food and wine town. And they've got these things kind of going all around here. So this is 3, I don't know where 2 is. 2 must be back there somewhere. You got 3, 4, 5. These are basically wine stands from what I could see. Wine and beer, Sam Adams beer. And over here you can see they've got the remnants of Gwazi, which has since ceased operating. Gwazi went out about 2 months ago and be torn down eventually. I don't know what they're going to build here in this place. I will say this place is very ambitious, but not very classy as Epcot. And so here is the big area for food and wine. No recording devices or flash photography during the concert. No recording devices. Are you hearing me, YouTube land? Isn't it ironic that Pentatonix would say no recording devices when they've built their whole career on YouTube videos? Oh my God, they've got Pentatonix T-Shirts. Let's take a look at the merchandise that they have for Pentatonix.
That's my hardest grade. 1986 World Hula Hoop Champion. Hula hooping should be an Olympic sport, if it's not already. competition.
And they've got hats as well. So you got regular hats and beanies. So this is the way the stage looks for Pentatonix. This is Jesse sitting down in another row instead of us. We're sitting here. Maybe we'll move up a row. Only 4 more hours. Right now we gotta sit through this. Jesse got mac and cheese with bacon. How is it? Mary got the 1554 beer and coconut shrimp with some orange stuff. Is it good?
Yeah, it's really good. I had one.
I don't know what to try here. I think I'm gonna try the brisket and the Cigar City. I think. Let's do it. So this is the food that I got, by the way. This is brisket with some type of potatoes, and this is the Cigar City beer torpedo. And just to give you a feel, you know, even with the ticket, like, or if you're buying this without the pass, you know, with this little pass thing, this is like $7 almost, and that's like $5 or $6. So it's just like Epcot, where it costs a fortune. I'll let you know how it tastes now. We're going full on brisket. It's really, really good. I'm surprised. It's really good. I've got some of those cheesy potatoes now. It's okay. Not as good as the brisket, but really good.
The very bottom of this jar to see if there was any left in it, yes. And let's just see here, and oh no, I don't see anything on the spoon. Do you see anything on the spoon? I don't see it there. I guess we're going to have to take a taste test to see if there's any ghost salt on here. The spoon? No, it's not that bad. I don't know what we were worried about. Here, might as well just put the rest in here. That wasn't hot at all. No. Now, ladies and gentlemen. Hot! Oh, hot! Oh, holy guacamole, that is hot! Oh,
So while Mary and Jesse are sweating out there, like I was before, I'm inside the excursion store. Check out these fish. Look at that guy. Crazy. They're all looking at me. So you know what's cool? They actually have a cigar rolling desk here. I'm sure somebody sits here during the day. And they have all of these handmade cigars for sale in here. So you got a little humidor. Get a baseball bat. I like that it has a little like handle on the back. It's been quite a while since I've had a cigar. Look at this. We got a cigar store Indian. Seinfeld, anybody? That's way cool. Check out this giant topiary. Holy macaroni. I don't remember seeing anything this big at Disney before, or anywhere else for that matter. Holy cow. It's incredible. Here's a Seaworld Topiary. Not to be outdone by this massive guy that's in this body of water. Look at the size of this thing. That's pretty incredible. So in case you're wondering about coming out here for other shows, these are the other bands that are playing as part of the Food and Wine Fest at Busch Gardens. I would very much like to come back on the 26th for Aloe Black, but we're not going to be in town.
absolutely
Pentatonix guys just walked out through the fence over to the crowd.
Briefly, get a glimpse. Hey.
So we're just said the last time they were here, they had about 7,000 or 8,000 people, and they're expecting more than that tonight. They're going to fill it to capacity, which they're planning. I'm pretty sure that's not how the phrase goes. They got all this food over here, and really the only thing I want to eat is a pretzel. And you can't find a pretzel anywhere. You can find popcorn, nachos, tons of artisan stuff. Not a single pretzel to be found. So we got about an hour to go, and this is the way the crowd looks now. Actually about an hour and 20 minutes. So we've got less than an hour to go. And here's Jessie. She's tired. I fell asleep already. But we're rocking a brand new Busch Gardens umbrella. This is my favorite thing about theme parks, where people just show up right before something starts and then start looking for seats and assume like, hey, I can't believe that these seats are taken. So the sheriffs have come now to tell everybody that they've got to get out. No standing over here. The sheriffs are back there trying to stop people from coming, and people are still pleading to try to get in. I apologize, as a security officer, Busch Gardens, but they're telling everybody, get out. So this is kind of like the final tally of people here. It's absolute madness. So in case you didn't know, Tim Tebow is selling Bluky stuff at Busch Gardens now. Go Gators.
I hate you, I wanna love you, I want you, and even though I can't forgive, I really want you. Tell me, baby, why can't you leave me? Even though I should've wanted, I gotta have it. I want you, listen. Chill, sing. I got you, don't slide, and I know. Say my name, when no one is around you. Say, baby, I love you. You ain't running games. And you see the man, the kind of straight about us, and the kind of straight about and I ain't fell asleep with the things, cause it's 11:30 and the clock is jumping. Boy, so you got a girl, yeah, sure you got a man. Nobody ain't gonna stop, so let's make it out. Whoa, oh, 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 You say you like my bag and the color of my nails, you can see, but I got it going on. I wanna make sure you remember me, so leave my number on your video phone. My giggle deep like that, I ain't going nowhere. You can be my sweet dream, oh beautiful nightmare. Come on, either way I don't wanna wake up from who run the world, girls, who run the world, girls, who run the world, girls, who run the world, girls. Yeah, I need your baby. Promise not to let you go, love you like crazy. I need your love, I need your time. When everything's wrong, you make it right. I feel so right, I come alive. I need to be free with you tonight. I need your love, I need your love. I take a deep breath every time I pass your door. I know you're there, but I can't see you anymore. That's the reason we're in the dark. I've been a stranger since we fell apart.
Danielle are in for a treat. Okay. So then the 5 of us auditioned for, competed on, and won a show called The Sing-Off. I don't know if any of you watched that. But we won a show called The Sing-Off, and it was really exciting, and we all cried a lot, especially Kevin.
Oh yeah, he cried a lot.
Oh, no, stop. Y'all know who cried the most during this time? Can we get some pictures up here?
Do they know?
Hey! That's Photoshop. That's
Do we have any more?
Photoshop.
Is there like extra crying content?
That's CGI. You guys, that's not real.
That's sweet. No,
that's
fine. You're
that's
sensitive.
totally real. That's actually
And the ladies love it, right?
I'm a very, very sensitive man.
It's true.
So after winning the sing-off, we were like, oh my god, this is exciting. What do we have to get started? So we packed up our stuff, moved to Los Angeles, and then within a week, we were dropped from our label. I know. It sounds bad, but it actually was kind of a blessing in disguise. So we were like, oh, curse words. What do we do now? So we did what anybody would probably do, I think. We went to YouTube and posted this video, Moves Like Jagger, our very first ever. Filmed on an iPad, so you know, highest of qualities just for you guys. From there, we kept, you know, posting more and more content and videos, and that led to 7.6 million subscribers. And that's all thanks to you guys. So
Taking some wine. Got 3 more days of wine. I'm just trying to make it right. Monday morning, I swear I wish somebody would tell me. Say with us now. 1 more 5 seconds for wine. And we got 3 more days. We got 5 more days. Make it back home by Monday morning. I swear I wish somebody would tell me, 'cause that's all I want. This is the part where
Oh yeah. See, there comes a time in every Pentatonix show where we have to bring up a beautiful woman on stage. So who is that going to be tonight? Let's get it on, baby.
Don't back this feeling for so long. And it's like I feel, baby. Then come on, oh, come on. Let's get it on. Let's get it on.
Mamma mia, let me go. Beelzebub has the devil put aside for me, for me, for me. Celebrate good times, come on, oh, don't stop, believe it, this is the thriller, hey, thriller night.
Okay, toast this.
I want it that way. Yeah,
Don't want to meet your
oh,
I remember when I lost my mind.
I was like
got a feeling, ooh, that tonight's gonna be tonight's gonna be a
Call me maybe.
So we're trying to leave before the encore, and we're trying to find a path, but you basically have one exit for everybody to get out of here. So we're in the crowd. Look at God, I feel bad for everybody that has to clean up in there later. Holy macaroni. That crowd was literally like the size of the Welcome to Rockville stage. That was insane. That was the biggest crowd I think I've ever seen for a Reebok concert. Check out that bird, yo.
I want to touch it.
Whoa. Look at these topiaries. Let's go to Grouch. Big Bird. He's greenish. And Elmo. That's pretty awesome. So there's some butterfly topiaries up there. That's pretty cool. Hey, we're walking past the bird area. Look at those guys down there. They're all like eating. Yeah. So at Halloween, this area was kind of spooky. Now, not so spooky. Jesse got in line to go on Shikra. I'm not exactly feeling Shikra today, so I passed. We gotta get here one day and just do rides, sort of Christmas stuff and Halloween or concerts, but I'd like to get on Shikra and actually ride it, but my stomach is like shut after sitting there for 6 hours in the sun. Oh yeah. So it's pretty dark, just like Hollow Scream. You can still see Mary's face. Check out the moon! This is where the cats are. Let's see if we can see them in the dark. I don't see them anywhere. I hear them. Holy cow. Well, we can't see them, but we can hear them. So there it is in complete low light. Look at that guy. He's panting. So the line for Falcon's Fury is pretty long, and it's down here still, it's going up. We were going to try to get on it, but the line's a little long for us, and we want to try to get out of here. Perspective shot of just how high up this is. So they're all facing forward now. This is the height. This is the line to get back in the trams at night after Busch Gardens. And then we're not even at closing time. We got a half an hour to go. But it's clearly easier to walk to your car than wait. We totally took the tram instead of walking. It was much faster. Universal. Busch Gardens is on point with their trams. They give the safety announcement as they're going. And now we're just stuck waiting for people to get off. By the way, our tram... It's Winnie the Pooh.
Stop 1. Parking lot C, D, and E.
That's right.
Where do we get?
Hey guys, we are back home. We watched The Walking Dead. We had some food. Mary fell asleep. I'm getting ready to go to bed because it is way past our bedtime and I am burnt alive from this weekend. So, it was really cool seeing Pentatonix. I was totally unaware of how big of a crowd they were going to draw. And apparently they're opening for Kelly Clarkson on tour coming up. So much bigger than what I anticipated. Much better than I anticipated. And the crowd there was just phenomenal. I'd love to get back to Busch Gardens for just a ride-only day. And hopefully we can get that happening maybe sometime in May or June. But anyway, awesome day, awesome weekend. And on that note, thanks for all the likes, thanks for the comments, thanks for the subscriptions. Treat others the way you want to be treated. Have a great night. We'll see you guys tomorrow.